Hi dear artists, how are you? I hope you're all doing fine. So today I'm going to show the type of art materials that I use in my pencil drawings. So without wasting any time, let's get into this. So this is Bristol vellum surface, which has some texture. So we can also use Bristol smooth surface, Strathmore's Bristol smooth surface for pencil drawings. So this can be used for graphite as well as charcoal, but charcoal goes well with this. So now next is the toned paper. So this is toned paper. So you can create dramatic highlights on toned paper, and this is 120 GSM. This is actually Bristol one is a very high GSM. It is around 270 GSM. So these two are A4. So for A3 drawings I use this Snow White cartridge paper, which is around 160 GSM or M 160 GSM. So the paper, you can see the paper, it's not that thick. So and then for general practice I use this DOM sketchbook, which is very helpful for me for practicing. So see this and this. See, you can see how realistic this turned out. So for practice I use a bit cheaper price one, and for final drawings I use this one, which is Strathmore Bristol for A4, and for A3 I use this as well as Fabriano Academia paper, which is of 200 GSM. So now let's talk about the pencils. So these are the pencils, range of pencils. They come in grades from 9H to 12B or 9B. So I usually for practice I use this, and for the final product I use faber-castell pencils, and then the charcoal pencils. Generally I use for practice I use Apsara pencils, and for the final drawing I use this General's charcoal, which is white charcoal, extra soft, and this is soft, medium, and the other one is hard. Here I didn't find the hard one from General, so I'm showing Apsara's pencil. So this is charcoal, this charcoal stick. You can make powder out of this by rubbing onto this sandpaper, or else you can also make the rough drawings using this. So and this one is a pencil extender. When your pencil becomes very short in size, you can insert into this and you can draw. So this is charcoal powder. For fine drawings and fine shading I use this charcoal powder. So now let's talk about these erasers. So erasers come in different ranges. So this one here you are seeing is a pencil eraser, with which you can make some fine markings on the graphite. So this is electric eraser. I got this from Brustro. This is very good. So you can see that this is rotating. This is how it works. And this is stick eraser. I got this from DOMS. So when where your normal eraser like vinyl eraser or normal plastic eraser won't go, you can use this to lift the graphite out of the paper. So and then this is the kneaded eraser. When it is kneaded, see, it can be kneaded like this, and you can lift the graphite out of the paper. So whenever you feel that it is very dark, the shade is dark, and you want a lighter one, so you can use this eraser. You can lift, you can make point out of it, and you can lift. See, you can lift. In the further videos, I'll show in detail how to use each and every tool. So this is Tombow Mono Zero eraser. See this one here, the nib is very like this. So you can use this for fine details like drawing hair or the skin pores, etc. So now here what we see is the electric sharpener. Mostly you can use this for color pencils. I occasionally use for graphite pencils. Mostly I do shading with the graphite powder and a charcoal powder. So this is X-Acto knife. Whenever you want to sharp your pencils or charcoal pencils, you can use this. You can use this one. And this is also a craft knife. You can use either of this. So this is sandpaper, where you can sharp your pencils to fine point, and you can also make this eraser tip fine point by rubbing over it. See, by doing, you can make a fine point out of it. So you can also use this to make a fine point, this eraser. So and then here we have the eraser refills for this, and this for the stick eraser. So this is vinyl eraser, as I already said. This is foam eraser. I got this from Sakura. So this is a very good one. It removes almost all the graphite, and it will leave no stains. Actually, it can restore the white of the paper. So these are the sharpeners. So these are the erasers, and now if we come to blending tools, I almost use only these makeup brushes. These are very cheap, 70 rupees brushes. All they come together. So and these are normal paint brushes. I use when I want to do straight lines, I use this. So for blending etc., I use these makeup brushes. So this is graphite powder. When I have to shade very larger area, I use this. So after this, now let's see the blending tools. These are blending stumps. You can whenever you shade, whenever you do hatching or cross hatching, you can just use this blending stump, and you can just rub, so that the shading becomes very fine. So that's all. With I also sometimes use Q-tips for the blending. So and then when all these drawing is completed, you have to fix your drawing so that it won't smudge, especially for charcoal smudges very easily. So I use this fixative spray for the final drawing. And then this is masking tape. You can use this to fix your paper drawing sheet to the board, and then you can draw. And this is normal ruler, if it is used to make grid lines. So that's all. These are the tools that I use in my drawings. Did you find this video helpful? So please show some love, like the video, share the video to the artists or the aspiring artists, and also don't forget to follow this page for more updates like this. And for the next video, I'll be showing how to use this pencil correctly, how to shade correctly, and how to use all the other tools correctly. So stay tuned for the next part. Bye bye.